the Democratic caucus in its entirety was absolutely flabbergasted that the speaker would make 44,000 hours of video available to any news media without any standards, any protocols, or any notification of Leader Jeffries or House administration or anybody. Democrats, just like others, heard about it in the press. So that's not how you do it. We put ourselves at risk as a country, as congresspersons in the Capitol. There were a number of items that our committee put together as we viewed all of this material. We set up a separate section to be viewed by individuals who have been cleared. Each one had a password to look. We worked out with the Capitol Police to make sure that we did not compromise security at any point. It's clear now, as far as we know, there's the possibility of security risk because cameras are located in a lot of areas. As you know, a lot of us had to be marshaled out of the Capitol during the insurrection. All of that is on footage, and it compromises the integrity and security of the Capitol. I think Speaker McCarthy has some explaining to do, quite honestly.
I mean, it's awfully strange behavior from a party that purports to be the party of law and order to directly compromise the safety of those who are charged with keeping everyone safe. I wonder if you think that this is part of the bargain that Speaker McCarthy made to the right-wing members of his caucus who were publicly asking for this footage to be released in advance of the Speaker's election. Do you think this is part of the devil's bargain he made in early January?
Oh, there's no question about it. I think we'll see some other things over time also that says in order for him to get the speakership, he had to give up everything. And as you know, Fox News was one of the major networks promoting the big lie. It's coming out in the Dominion voting case that they knew specifically that the election had not been stolen, but they kept repeating the big lie. And so now you give the footage to the big lie station so they can do the damage that they have been talking about all the time. Look, the men and women who protected us, Alex, they did a yeoman's job. Over 150 were absolutely hurt. Some are still off work. Some lost their lives. And the men and women who work in the Capitol every day deserve the best security possible. Giving this video to Fox News or network, Tucker Carlson or whomever, is clearly a dereliction of duty of the speaker. And at some point, I hope nothing happens, but he needs to be made accountable for what is clearly something that puts the security of the United States Capitol at risk.
There's also just beyond the security concerns, which are grave, there's also the idea that the Speaker of the House is willingly handing over government footage to, I don't even want to use the word news to describe what Fox is, but a propaganda machine, effectively, and what precedent that sets. I mean, should other outlets now request this footage too? Is that the way to combat? I mean, what is your suggestion to people in the media here?
Well, first of all, we set protocols in place to look at the footage. We worked it out with the Capitol Police. We did it in a manner that would not compromise security at all. My understanding is the Capitol Police didn't know that the footage had been released or made available to Fox until they read about it in the press. That is not how you do a security-related issue. The chief of the Capitol Police is a qualified individual. We worked with him. It was a good relationship between our committee and the Capitol Police. And to my knowledge, we never had a single breach of that protocol while we had the film in our custody.
I have to ask you because we do also have the breaking news tonight that Special Counsel Jack Smith is subpoenaing Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner, their testimony for his investigation. Do you have, what's your reaction to that?
Well, I think our special counsel is moving in the right direction. We made available to them all of the depositions and other information that we had gleaned over the 18 months of that investigation. They wanted to get it earlier, but we felt we had to complete our work. And in that work is significant information. Now, you understand the difference between our committee, Alex, and a prosecutor is their potential for criminal activity. Is that what they do? We were just a legislative body trying to get to the answers of what actually occurred. Now, if criminal activity has gone on, then I think our special counsel will get to the bottom of it. We gave him the information, and we wanted to talk to Vice President Pence. He refused to come to us. The Speaker, who was the leader, ignored our subpoena. Other members of Congress did likewise. I'd like to see what happens when more people get subpoenas.
I think we all would. Congressman Benny Thompson, thank you as always, sir, for your time tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.